good people? Last time we were here, we let the fans chime in on who they think their team should have drafted before the draft. Now that the player selections and majority rookie signings are over, OTAs are kicked off. What we will do here on the spot is see which rookies will make the biggest impact for their teams the minute they step onto the field. It's Monk Spot. Let's get started. Number 6 goes to the duo of Jalen Ramsey and Myles Jack for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Now, aside from Jack's possible short-term career, the Jags have obtained 2 defensive guys with massive upside. Ramsey will most likely start at cornerback, but gives them the option of playing safety if need be. And his rangy build will help suffocate receivers on the outside. As for Myles Jack, this super athletic linebacker will make waves for the Jags' recreated front seven. Whether they choose to play him at the middle or the wheel position, they can't go wrong. Now, Jack may not be able to contribute right away, but he will touch the field sooner or later. He is expected to produce wondrous results. Number 5 brings us to Denver, Colorado, where the defending Super Bowl champions, Broncos, now have a quarterback at the helm and former Memphis quarterback, Paxton Lynch. John Elway and company have had their eyes on Lynch from day one and fell in love with this guy even more after the combine. Even so much as trading up 5 spots just to grab their guy. As of now, Mark Sanchez is in the saddle, but based on his NFL pedigree, he may not be holding the starting gig for long. Now on to the Lynch era. The Broncos benefit from his mobility and decision making a lot. He's also been blessed with a top-ranked defense, a steady run game, and 2 star-studded receivers, Demaryius Thomas and Emmanuel Sanders. For number 4, we turn our spotlight to the trenches. The Indianapolis Colts have used their first-round pick on Alabama center Ryan Kelly. His immediate impact for the Colts is pretty obvious. This guy can run block, which is perfect for the team that ranked 29th in rushing. He's also a pretty decent pass protector that will only get better with time in the league. Once Frank Gore and the run game get going, that will ease the pressure off Andrew Luck and make it smooth sailing for the passing game. I honestly expect Kelly to be a Pro Bowler by season's end. Quote me on that. Let's go defense for number 3 now, with the San Diego Chargers shocking the world with the 3rd pick in the draft, selecting defensive end from Ohio State, Joey Bosa. Bosa will automatically bolster a defense that ranked 20th, giving over 360 yards a game. Keep in mind that the Chargers' base defense is in fact a 3-4, which many thought Bosa would fall into a defense such as this. Great thing about Bosa is he can play down, he can play up, or he can play in space. He's also a very good run defender and a consistent presence in the backfield as rushing the passer. Now number 2 is my favorite because he plays for the Dallas Cowboys. That's right, I'm talking about Ezekiel Elliott, the jack-of-all-trades running back from Ohio State. His impact will be immense for Tony Romo and the Cowboys, who already have one of, if not, the best offensive line in the NFL. Romo is on the back end of his career and will need as much pressure taken off of him as possible as the Cowboys try to make that Super Bowl push in the Romo window. Now, Elliott isn't just elite as a rusher, but his pass blocking skills have been highly touted as being as good as any running back in the NFL today. The boys are looking to get back to their 2014 success running the football. Elliott is their guy. Now, number 1, I had to give this to wide receiver Laquan Treadwell out of Ole Miss, who the Minnesota Vikings acquired with the 23rd pick in the draft. He gets the number 1 spot simply because of his immediate impact he gives for Teddy Bridgewater and Adrian Peterson. The Vikes missed out on that big body wide receiver on the outside, and now they can form that 1-2 punch with fellow wideout Stephon Diggs. This gives Bridgewater a chance to have better success in the passing game. It takes the load off consistently giving AP the ball almost 30 times a game as well. If Laquan does in fact shine for the Vikings, which I think he will, their offense will in turn become a force to be reckoned. Guys, that is it for Monk Spot. It is good to be back. Comment, rate, subscribe, drop me a like. I would definitely appreciate you guys' support. From now on at 6 o'clock on Saturdays, I will be doing TNT Baller Nation on KKEI FM radio with my man Terrence C. So check us out, guys. This is Monk Spot, your new favorite place.